Two of the very popular questions I get are one, how do I tell my brand story? And two, how do I tell my brand story without sounding salesy? I'd say your brand story should say not just what you do, but why you do it. What's your mission? What's your agenda? What agenda are you pushing? So, to tell your brand story without sounding salesy, number one, you have to be authentic. Remember, authenticity is your best friend because as long as you're being authentic, it'll be easy to attract the right people to you. People love authenticity, because there's a part of them that can relate with your humanness. So don't be afraid to be authentic. Don't be so caught up in telling a perfect story that you embellish it so much and it's no longer authentic. Don't sell out your authenticity. I mean, it's the secret sweet sauce of any winning personal brand. Also, authenticity is important because people connect with real stories, real failures, real triumphs, you know. So, and there's that popular saying that people only buy from people. So, authenticity is the number one ingredient that a non salesy personal brand has to have. Second is your value. What value are you bringing? What's your unique value proposition? Everybody always talks about a unique value proposition. The easy way to come about to arrive at this is to say to yourself, this is the problem that I'm solving, and this is the solution. Be articulate about it. What problem are you out to solve for your customers, and what's the solution that you're bringing? Your brand story should be very clear on these two things. So, first of all, the authenticity. Second is the problem that you're out to solve and your solution. Instead of, we see so many personal brands, so many brand stories, and it's really all about what the company is out to do. This is who we are. We are kind, we are this, we are the best. But you're not telling me how you're improving my life, how your solution is going to take away this certain problem that I have. And that's what people want to hear. So your personal brand should be very clear on that. You should be clear on the authenticity of your story. How did you come about this idea? How did you come about this business? What's your brand's mission? What are you about beyond making a profit or solving problems? What is your agenda? That's one. Two, don't be peachy. Talk about your problem and the problem and the solution. What's the problem? What's the solution? In this area, you have to make your audience feel like they are a part of your story. Because if you get the problem, if you are clear on the problem and you are clear on the solution and how that solution improves their lives, they just immediately feel like, oh, this person gets me. This brand understands me. Do you ever feel like that? Like this brand just really, really gets me. And that's because the brand has been able to clearly articulate what the problem is and what their solution is and how it just changes your life. Next, a non salesy, fantastic personal brand has to have a mission. What's your goal? Think about that brand in the next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. Yeah, maybe you have branches across Africa, or maybe you are raking in 12 figures in revenue. But beyond all of that, maybe you have like 100,000 customers across the country. Beyond all that, what's the mission? What are you passionate about? How are you changing your industry? How are you stepping up the game? How are you raising the bar? That part should be included in your brand story. And finally, it has to be conversational. Let your brand story be conversational. Let it not just be you just talking about this fantastic brand that you're building. Let Give your audience an opportunity to join the conversation, you know, make it conversation style. That way people find it inviting and people want to respond to it. People want to be able to say, oh, nice to meet you, this is who we are too, or this is how we are looking forward to your solutions, and implementing your solutions in our lives. I hope that this has really helped you, and I'm looking forward to your brand stories, your non salesy, non pitchy brand stories. Don't forget to like this, share, and turn on your notifications for more videos. Thank you.